Why don't you put me down and rest a little while? No, not on that bear trap. Woo-wee, it smarts.
We are proud and happy with the Porcupine Patrol. And of our great scoutmaster, a legend will be told. These famous words he spoke that day when we had lost our way. We were close to panic, but we heard our leader say,
Did anybody blaze a trail when we came through them trees? I lost my hatchet and my map running from them bees. We hiked and hiked for miles and miles. I don't know where we've been. I left the camp with 30 boys, but now there's only 10. Hey, little Wally, you mean to tell me you can't build a fire? How long you been a Boy Scout?
Well, 44 years come next Sunday.
Raymond, put that down. You're too old to play with rattles. Hey, there's a snake on the other end. Ah!
all us kids are members of the Porcupine Patrol. And of our great scoutmaster, this story must be told. His fearless deeds and nerves of steel were tested on this day. We were tired and hungry, but we heard our leader say,
Hey, fellas, don't look now, but I think we're lost. What do you say we give our porcupine yell again? Help! No, I said porcupine. Help! Hey, that's not a bad idea. Help! He was the coward that won the West. Now, I know you've all heard many times of how the West was won and tamed by such men as Buffalo Bill, Wyatt Earp, and Bat Masterson. But nobody knows the real story of my boy Leroy Chicken, the coward that won the West. Leroy never wore a 6-shooter. That would have been too heavy for him. He used to carry around one 3-shooter, a rabbit's foot, and a false nose. Anyway, Chicken arrived in Reno, broke, hungry, and afraid. Now, he had a look on his face like he'd just escaped from a burning bed. He was the coward that won the West. Leroy wasn't all coward, though. And he heard about that Custer thing, got him all riled up. So he grabbed a hold of a 97-year-old Auca Indian woman and just beat the moccasins off her. He was a real tattletale and troublemaker. He told on the Daltons, shot Jesse James in the back and blamed it on Bob Ford, nailed up the back door to the Alamo, and started the Great Prairie Fire of 1847 by carelessly dropping a match on a tumbleweed. You might say he was the nation's first litter bug. He only had one friend in the world, that was a little dog, and that used to bite him. He was the coward that won the West. And one day, Chicken staggered in off the desert into Dodge City. He was half delirious. Been out in the sun for 10 days without a hat on. Why, he looked like a large raisin with boots on. He kept yelling, it's mine, I won the West. I won it from a Navajo Indian in a poker game. Everybody else, get out. Well, sir, Chicken lived to the ripe old age of 27, when an angry mob used him one night as a battering ram to break into the town jail. And that's the last anyone ever saw of Leroy Chicken, the coward that won the West. He was the coward